those before, so I don't know how it works.
You got it.
Alrighty, so
Okay, go ahead.
19 minutes season high for you against Tech. Talk me through how that helps you maybe get into a rhythm and have the night that you had.
As you guys know, like Ernest got hurt, and as the coach always say, like we have 10 guys, so like I was just like ready whenever like team need me or anything. Like I stepped up whenever, and one man down, the other man just can do as good. So as coach said, we have a deep team, so that's how it is.
When you think about the rotation that you guys have had at center this year with Ernest and you and Xavier, what's the camaraderie like between you three guys, just working every day and playing the same position?
I feel like we have very good, three good big men, and it's hard for everyone to play as many minutes because it's only 40 minutes a game. But I think coach did a good job for rotating all of three of us, and every day in practice we go at each other. We always like we are okay with all of us like sharing minutes. Um, Ernest play a little bit more, but like that's what coach is, and like that's what we need. We need Ernest because he's great defensively. X come in, I come in, and we're all like the same, so it's good. Nothing bad. Like, and as you see, like when Ernest went down, X stepped up, I stepped up, and that's how it's gonna be. 10 players.
What do you know about Cincinnati? I know you guys have already played them once this year. Are you looking forward to that rematch?
They have a very good big man. He's tall, he's athletic, he good rebounder, good shot blocker, and very good lob threat. That's why we're gonna keep stopping. We have good around, like he have good shooters around him, we have good drivers around him. So it's a pretty good team. We lost a tough one in there, but we're gonna get them back when they get here.
What is it about you guys on the road? I mean, you've won 5 road games more than anyone in the conference. Could have won at 6-1 there. What is it about how you guys go in and prepare for those games that make you guys successful and put you guys on the verge of winning more?
I mean, it's a war. Every time we think we're going to the road, it's a war. We need to steal one, and that's how do we think about it. We're just like every time we're on the road, we play against the players and we play against the crowds. Sometimes we play against the refs. Sorry for that, but like how it is. So it's like we're going the mentality like, okay, we're going. It's a war time. We're all like focused. We're all locked in to win to get the dub and just steal one and go home.
And I know you guys have come close on 3 of those, but you've also won some good ones too. What is the message in the locker room after that to say, hey guys, we got this? Or
I feel like the 3 we lost was very close ones, and we kind of fouled too much last game. Talk about last game, we kind of fouled too much. We let the players get in the free throw line a lot. Kind of like we need to focus on that a little bit more, like not like foul as much. Sometimes lost couple assignment on defense. We shouldn't do it. So like it's little stuff. It's the little stuff that will get us last game. But we talked about it in the locker. We talked about it with the coach. I'm going to talk about it more for the next today and tomorrow before Cincinnati, and we're going to get it right.
Sorry you've been asked this before, but I guess what was your approach when you found out Ernest was out and obviously you had a great game earlier this week?
I mean, knowing Ernest is hurt is like a big hit for us, of course, because like that's our starting 5. But at the same time, I'm staying ready, staying working, stay like every day practice. We practice hard every day, so it's kind of like I'm ready for this. Like Ernest stepped out, me and X stepped up. Jacoby played the 5 sometimes too, so like we're ready for it. Like that's a good thing. As a coach always say, like we have 10 players that can play. So like when one man stepped down, like we have other 9 guys. So that's a good thing.
We're just talking a little bit about the mentality of the team on the road. Tell me about the mentality of the team playing at home in front of the home crowd.
I mean, it's always good to play. It's always good to play home, play out in front of your home crowd. You know, like you don't want any of them to get sad for leaving to not win a game. So always when I went for the crowd, when I went for us, first of all, like the crowd here, you see like the gym is already filled with students and everyone. We want them to come more to the games and stuff. So I feel like me personally, I feel like teams the same way. We play harder at home because we want to make everyone happy, and this is the point of the game. But like that's the point. Like I feel like everyone will come here and cheer for us. So we want to make everyone happy and we win. So everyone's gonna get happy by doing that.
You guys played Cincinnati before. When you kind of look back at that game, I guess what kind of stands out to you and what you guys need to focus on to get the win on Saturday?
I feel like Cincinnati game, like when we lost, I feel like we just need to finish the game a little better. Like right there, I think we lost in overtime when we had a chance to win. We were up by like 4. I don't remember exactly how the game scenario went, but we missed a couple free throws in the end, and I feel like we just need to finish the game a little bit better than we did last time. Same thing with Texas Tech.
I know we talked about this a little bit earlier in the year, but tell us a little bit about the transition going from Coastal in that conference into the Big 12 and how you feel you've adjusted?
I mean, it's a completely different conference. You know, it's like, no disrespect to Sun Belt. Sun Belt's a great conference. I don't want to say anything about it. It's a very good conference, and I love the Sun Belt. I love Coastal. But, like, it's completely different. Big 12 is the best conference, arguably, in the basketball, like, in America, which is, like, huge different. Everyone can play. Everyone, like, see us today, like, 10 players. Every team have more than 5, 6, 7 players that actually can play. The physicality is completely different. Even the game, like, the transition for me personally is completely different game. Like, I didn't like running in transition the same way I come here. Like, Coastal was more like 4 hour, 1 in, and like the game was a little slower. Here you come to the best team in transition, and completely different for me. But you adapt to it, work on summer, work off season, all about it, and it showed. It worked. So it's completely different, completely harder, but it's doable.
Have you felt like you needed to adjust your game to this new offense?
Absolutely, absolutely. We here we run a lot more. Transition team, so we need to play way faster. Like, we always get a rebound, look ahead. Something that it wasn't as much as Coastal as we did at Coastal. So for me personally, I played like the past 3 years at Coastal was more like a slow game, a half-court game. You come here, it's a transition game. It's completely different. You need to adapt to it, and I feel like I did that very good. Coach did a great job with me to change my game a little bit, run a little bit more, even in transition, defense and offense. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's completely different, but I think I did a good job. Like, my coaches did a good job, like, adapting to it.
I feel like you're in the best condition shape
Oh,
of your life?
absolutely, yes, absolutely. Condition-wise, running-wise, yeah. I always tell them, like, I always tell Gary too, like, I never run like that in my life, you know. Like, I feel much better. I feel like way lighter. I'm way like explosive and everything. So like, yeah, pretty sure I'm in the best shape. Yeah.
Anything else for yourself? Okay.
Good.